We've got Oaly, Nass versus Dying and Dorito. Best of 5 as all matches were today. This is our final match to see who the last team to the semifinal would be. Currently, we have Oski and Toxic waiting in the semifinal. We have Drolly and Daniel waiting in the semifinal. Goffs and Joyo. And of course, the winner of this and Dorito is going to open the scoring. Just caught Oaly kind of in no man's land with little boost in the tank. Fires a shot to the backside. Nass. Reset towards the target. If anybody is, of course, wanting to take a look at the bracket, you can do ! bracket here in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a fake. Dorito popping off here. Has the reset. Oh my gosh. That was nasty. Nearly 4 minutes to play, though. Lots of time on the clock. Oaly and Nass. I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunities. Nass with lots of space recognizes it. Just brings this down to the ground. About half the tank left. He flicks high. Oaly to the backboard, but Dorito one step ahead. He's already up there. Dorito guides this back to his teammate, Dying. Air dribble, flip reset, has the musty. Not much power though, so Nass will easily clear this out towards Oaly. Oaly puts together a decent play. Can't find the back of the net. Now Nass from the side looks for the pass. Oaly found the bottom shelf near post, but it is saved by Dying. Nass collection, looks for the flick. Can't get it around the defense. So the 2-goal lead is holding for Dorito and Dying. Dying and Dorito on very low boost. They make the save and get the clear. Should buy them some time to reposition and refill the tanks. Nass around one. Oaly there for the pickup. Again, Dying and Dorito still on low boost, but they even, despite the boost count, continue to play phenomenal defense. Final 60 seconds. Wow, another big save, this time from Dying. Whoa. Whoops. Nass with the own goal. It's going to give Dorito and Dying their third goal. A little extra cushion for this final minute of gameplay. Although I have to say, it doesn't even feel as though they'll need it. Dying and Dorito have been so impressive on defense, just locked down, keeping Oaly and Nass at bay. That's it for game one. Dying and Dorito take an early lead in the series. Game number 2. Ooh. Now, y'all, I was already wrong once, so y'all help me remember. Nass was just in the Finnick, right? Him and Oaly both were. Now Nass has jumped to the Space Station Octane. But I've already made this mistake once. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. So Nass, I think, with a car change. All right, so I haven't completely lost my mind yet. Only halfway. We'll see if the swap to Octane can help Nass generate a bit more efficiency on the offensive side. And hey, look, there's a chance right there. Oaly does a lot of the heavy lifting here from the corner. That 50-50 and the bump provides Nass with a nice scoring opportunity. Just under 4 minutes of play. This time, Oaly and Nass strike first. From corner to corner we go. Nass and Oaly continue to attack. Oaly with a nice shot. Bottom shelf, far post. Dying has the save. Now Nass from the sidewall. Just flicks out into the center. He's going to conserve most of his boost. Wisely as well. And now look, they go the other way. Nass pass upfield. Oaly's shot to the right side of the net is good. Quick transition on the counterattack. As well as a demo, just puts Dying in a difficult position defensively. I think Nass has the same number of goals for both teams. I think he has scored twice for both sides. I may be wrong about that. But Nass puts in another goal, this time on the pass from Dorito. To be fair, there wasn't much of an option. Wasn't many other options, I should say. Dorito was almost certainly going to score that unless Nass was able to make a diving save. This time, Nass just a bit too far forward. And that 50-50 squirts right out to Dying. Oh my gosh, that's pretty fortunate, I can't lie. That 50-50 pinched, obviously between those two players, but then off the post and directly to Dying. So Dorito and Dying have put up 2 goals now. Tied things up. Quick transition the other way. Oaly's double It's a bit wide. Now Dying has control, takes it high, but Nass up early, has it covered. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I can tell you by the body language, Oaly thought Nass was going to be diving back behind him. That's not the ideal touch, but Oaly definitely could have tried. You can see there, and it wouldn't have been a great clear. He thought Nass had recovered, so he sat still. Now they find themselves down 1 goal. On the bright side, they do have minute 45. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. Well, what a sequence there. Dying slows things down rather than taking the immediate shot. I'm not sure that he would have been able to get it around the defender, but I'm certain that this would not have happened. Dying, you know, a poor 50-50. He loses it. And Nass has a free lane to take a shot. So Oaly and Nass pretty quickly tie things up. Big dunk from Dorito will send Nass back to defense. Flip reset around 1. Oaly's shot is high. Dorito, 1 touch. Follow-up block as well. Oaly ground pinch. Pinched away by the defense. Dorito able to follow that up with a nice challenge the other direction. Oh, that's not the greatest touch. Oh! Oh! Oh, God. Some messy play down here on the orange end. Oaly. Shot to the far side blocked. Now Nass. Soft air dribble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sometimes those slow bouncers are the most difficult shots to read. Dying falls off the backboard and just can't get grounded quickly enough to jump for the save. So the messy play continues. In fact, we may get some more of it. Dorito. Oh, no. Only backflipped. Some uncharacteristic mistakes from both sides, actually. Oaly may have a free net. He does. 5-3. And with 11 seconds left, that should be good to lock in game number 2 for Oaly Nass. And I think for the first time today, we have a 1-1 series. Dorito at the buzzer puts in a 4th. And Nass, both he and Dying are making some car changes, swapping things up a little bit. And listen, with some of the mistakes we've been making, hey, I can't blame them. I know for certain that this is, you know, not the A+ gameplay from these 4. We'll see if they can clean things up in the back half of the series. Dying into the Finnick. Nass back into a Finnick as well. Octane is washed, folks. Octane is washed. Dying, flip reset to the far side. They did get a double commit. Nass. Pinched that. And it provided Dying and Dorito time to get back to defense. In fact, Nass just could not find boost on the field. Took a wide path back to the net. So Dorito All right, we are just going to reset from kickoff. All right, here we go. Dorito just scores and gets kicked from the lobby, I guess. Nass, lots of space. He does get it up over one. Oaly up over the second, but a quick recovery from Dying allows him to clear that away. Nass does have some more space, a good first touch. He's up to the ceiling again. Looks for the bump, but Dorito calm and composed on the goal line. It's good for the save. Now Nass off this right side. Again goes low. Oaly and Dorito bump here in the corner. Oh, that's a nice play from Oaly. Look at this. He chose to stay active. Look at him. He's got very little boost in the tank, but instead of running back for the big pad, he stays close to the play, close to his teammate, and receives that pass from Nass. 3:42 to play. And they follow it up with a quick one on the kickoff as well. Nass and Oaly have secured a 1-goal lead. Lots of time left in Game 3. Dorito has just played a fantastic game. He's been a problem for the opponents on both sides of the field. Goes to the backboard, looks for the bump. Can't find it. Nass stays grounded. That's a great read from Dying. Just completely neutralizes Nass's game plan. Dorito disruption on the backboard, causing some problems for Nass. Fortunately for him, he's got some support. Oaly able to make the save. There's a demo. Oaly misses his touch. Does regain control, but Dying steps in. Now everything will slow down as all four players space out and pick up some boost. Favorable bounce. Oaly reset. Can't make anything from it. Dying with a nice flick over the top of one. Oaly's there to receive. Nass, full tank. Turns his back. 60 seconds to play. He gets cut by Dorito. But again, Oaly there in support. Final 30 seconds. Oaly refuses to leave the plate. Oh. A little bit of a confusing play there. I don't know why. Dorito drove out towards the ball and turned away from it, changed his mind. I don't really know why. They don't have the time to play passive. Nass taps that up and puts in a third goal. And that should do it for game number 3. Well, it definitely will now. 0 seconds. Can't score twice. So Oaly Nass move forward to match point. We're just going to play. We're right into it. They are ready to go. Lobby is good for them, so let's pick up where we left off. Oaly looked to go low and slow there. They are on match point. One more win for Oaly Nass, and they'll be through to the semifinal. Nass up to the ceiling. Not the greatest first touch. He does recover, and at least is able to follow up. Oaly up this right wall, has the reset. Can't get contact on the second touch. Hold on. He might be clearing it past his teammate. Oaly and Nass, a couple occasions throughout this series, you can tell they have just not been on the same wavelength. The reset from Dorito. We do see a double commit, but a quick recovery from Nass allows him to quickly follow up the next challenge. Great first touch from Dorito. Pushes that out to the midfield. Hold on, Dying is very awkward here. Again, fantastic touch on the backboard. And a good recovery to give himself the option for a second touch as well. Dying reset over the top. Nass out to Oaly, who does redirect that forwards. Ooh! Is that Nass again? Poor Nass. Oh, man. Dying with a nice shot. Nass does give it one extra touch to ensure that it finds its way across the goal line. That is his third time tapping one into his own net. Dying and Dorito followed up with a quick play off of the kickoff. Dorito, nice setup. Got the flip reset. Oaly with a great read. Leaves that for his teammate. Looks to run ahead of the play for a bump. That's a great recovery. Missed that boost at the first chance. Look at Dying. Fantastic defense to avoid being bumped. Whoa. Oaly reset. No contact, though. Throws the defense off, and now Dorito with low boost. Dying on low boost. Oaly, he's definitely going up high with this. But great support from Dying after the respawn. Nass, the psycho clear. Dorito, air dribble bump attempt, and he nails it. 140 to play. Nass just unable to avoid the bump. A great setup from Dorito. $90 seconds to play. Oaly and Nass have to put something together immediately. They need time. They need goals, and they need them quick. Oaly shot off the post and out. That would have been a great start to the comeback. With the clock winding down, they are going to be getting more and more desperate, and of course, their opponents will be able to play accordingly. Oh, that's clean contact. Dorito, the breezy flick from deep in his own half. Woo! Oh, yeah. That's nice. Game number 4 is all but locked up. We will most likely be getting ourselves a Game 5 to close out the day. And it's definitely been back and forth. We've seen some great plays from Dying and Dorito. Early in the series, saw some great defense from them. Nass and Oaly, while at times have been disjointed, are obviously both very dangerous players individually, and I expect game number 5 to be an exciting one. See a fake kickoff to start things. Dorito with possession, whips it across to Dying, who snipes a shot from deep, but Nass is in position for the save. Yeah, and that's pretty much exactly why I kind of have that approach. Furious Wave is why not? You know, it's fun to see. I mean, rarely do we get to see a multi-region team play like that. Usually it's, you know, a player switching regions for RLCS. But these are, you know, these are just for fun anyways, so I figured why not? If he wants to play. Ho-ho! Hold on. Let me quit talking about that, and let's talk about Oaly for a minute. The flip reset up to the ceiling. Pre-flip to get that final touch. Oaly opens the scoring in Game 5 with a beauty. Nass takes over, moves to the side wall. Just going to go for a standard air dribble, try to stay behind it. See if he can dunk that home. Unable to do so, and they head back to defense. Dying, looking for the cherry pick. Now he's got to hustle back. Oh, fantastic defensive stand. Now it's Oaly the other direction. Low boost. He does a great job on defense as well. Hold on. Oaly lands the bump. Nass takes a shot, but Dying able to make the save. And the pace of this play has picked up tremendously. This time, Dying will get the cherry pick. It's at the ground level. But he shot that just directly above Oaly, and this is, is Nass in the net. That is such a hard read as a defender. You're worried about the far side of the net. And Dying goes near post with it. Well done. They've tied things up. Nass shot blocked by Dorito. Oaly with a great first touch. Tries to play things a little bit slower, see if he can bait a poor challenge. He's unable to do so. Nass, very patient in defense. It's a great setup for Nass. Again, standard air dribble this time. Nass off the backboard. Actually gets bumped by Dorito. Dorito ahead of the play. Gets the demo. Whoa! The net is open! It pings off the post. Oaly demoed dying. So now we head back the other way. Demolitions for both sides. We'll keep things neutral. That certainly should have been a goal for dying in Dorito. Sometimes you don't think it's going to be wide open. Look at that. Nass on 0 boost. A snipe to the far side. That's a great shot from Nass. Just under 1:30 to play. Plenty of time. Dorito and Dying have been effective on kickoff. They will come away with possession. That's a great setup from Dying. The flip reset. He has the dunk as well. Oaly and Nass stand tall in defense. 60 seconds left. There's another demolition. Oaly, the flick is high. Dorito will send it across. Dying, full take a boost. Early challenge from Nass. Shut that down before they can start it. Dying, taps forward. Oaly sends high. 45 seconds to play. Another demolition. Oaly and Nass making life so difficult for Dorito and Dying. Now we see a bump the other way. Dorito, low boost, is going to have to peel back. Final 30 seconds. That back corner did not spawn in time. Hold on, big challenge win for Dying. He's to the backboard, doesn't have the double. Dorito does keep it alive down here in the blue side. Dying. Ball is sent high. Dorito over to Dying, and there was a chance, but Nass had it covered. Oaly clears away. Dying should have control here. He sends it high. Dorito's up early. They've got to be careful. As soon as it hits the ground, it's over. GG's. Oaly and Nass will be our final team moving to the semifinal.